Hey guys, let's check out how I do my face. First, let's prep. And I prep by washing my face with Clean and Clear Continuous Control. I put the Clean and Clear on, let me dry it off here, the Clarisonic, just the Clarisonic tool. What I do is I put a little bit of the face wash on my face, or on the Clarisonic, rub it all on my face, and then I'm done. I also use the Neutrogena oil-free makeup remover under my eyes after I'm done washing to make sure that all my makeup is off. And then finally, I put on my Jergens Natural Glow Self-Tanning Tint Moisturizer. Put it all over my face, but you need to make sure you wash your hands after because you don't want that self-tanner look. Alright, ready guys? Let's get started. First, my eyeliner is, what is it, Wet n Wild Mega Liner. It's really cheap, 99 cents, not a big deal. Anyways, hi! So, I start in the middle of my eye actually with the wand, and I go ahead and I paint it on as messy and thick as I want to, because I will show you a little trick. I go in the inner corner of my eye then, connect the dots from where I first started, and draw it out. Now, secret tool, Q-tips. What's a Q-tip? Ew, saliva, I know. But whatever, get over it. And I clean it up to make a very thin line. Super Mega Hero Speed on the other side, and it's time to start lining our bottom liner. I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear in just black. I start in kind of the corner and I work my way into my inner corner of my eye, but I stop at the pupil line and I kind of fix it. Whoosh! It's time to straighten out those edges, girl. Get that Q-tip, wet it, and let's make it a little thin and more peeling looking. We want to take our wet Q-tip, working from the inner corner of the eye, working our way out and just thinning that black line. It is time for the scariest moment of all. It is the, oh my gosh, just forgot the name of it. The eyelash curler time. What I do is I actually do a little trick. I measure it up. I line up my eyelashes in the curler. I squeeze down, pull my eyelashes actually from my eyes, so my lid comes with me. See, pull away, push back down, and squeeze a couple times just to make sure we don't have any stragglers. It is my favorite time of all, mascara. So there is Lancome and L'Oreal and Lancome and Sephora. I use a ton of them. I will actually do a whole different video for you guys on my mascara, but you guys kind of know the drill. Let's just lather that baby right on there. The first one is kind of my primer, so I'm going to haphazardly just apply it everywhere. Here we go, la la la, super fast. You guys ready to watch all this? Here we go, putting it all on, and we're done. Sometimes it gets messy. We're taking the Q-tip again, and we're cleaning out the outer edges. This is why I put my mascara on first. And cleaning up more, cleaning up around the edges. If I had eyeshadow on, it would be ruined. Prime! We are using Prime Time Primer by Bare Minerals. Even though we're using a wet foundation, I still love my primer. Rub it on all over nice and even. It is my favorite makeup item, my foundation. I use Dior Skin Nude in the color 23. I put 2 little squirts on the back of my hand, and then I do the 3.3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and hopefully enough for 1, 2, 3. And then I use my hands. I know a lot of makeup artists will say use a brush, but you know what? I feel like my hands, if you've washed your hands, are cleaner than most brushes if you use them every day, and it's just a better, more smooth application. Here's a YouTube secret I learned. I used Bare Minerals, Finishing Veil in Translucent, and I use it with a Bare Minerals Handy Kabuki brush. Girl, there's no zoom on this. Why are you trying to show people? And I think that it just sets in my foundation. Instead of using a powder foundation on top of a wet foundation, a translucent powder will keep your foundation in place while having it have a more natural look and not giving you that clown mask feeling. So, I'm just applying it all over where I put my foundation. It's time to contour those cheeks with some Maybelline Mineral Powder Bronzer. I have an e.l.f. brush, a contouring brush from e.l.f., and I just pat on the bronzer right under my cheekbones to contour my cheeks. Super secret beauty item that I'm almost out of is my Avon Gel Liner in the color Copper, and I'm able to just start in my inner line, in my inner crease, and work my way out. It is a beautiful copper color, great for blue eyes. I'm sure great for brown too. It's my favorite. It's super affordable, and let's do it on the other eye. Let's started halfway on that point, and just worked all over the lid. It is my favorite thing I have. It is time for some super fancy eyeshadow time. I am using Burberry with the Burberry contouring brush. I start on my outer corner and I just work my way in my crease, and I just start blending in. The color that I'm using for Burberry is chestnut. Final step of the eyes is the overall eyeshadow, which I use Burberry Porcelain with Chantecaille contouring brush. I tap the Burberry and I just paint it all over my lid as both a concealer and an overall pretty color. And now we're going to do the eyebrows. I use Browsing by Benefit, and I take out their little tools, and I use the Sephora eyebrow brush. I start by getting the application, the product on. I start halfway through my brow and kind of shape an arch, and then go in and then shade in my corners. Okay. And what look would not be complete without a little bit of NARS Tahitian Princess? Okay, guys, I think that's kind of how I get ready in about 15 minutes in the morning. Let's see, closer look. Yeah, we're done. All right, thanks for watching, guys. See ya.